What's going on, guys? Another episode of Growing Pains with Zion Haynes, the only show that answers the question, who that? Clubs and organizations are all part of the college experience. In fact, you'd probably be hard-pressed to find someone who has not joined anything. And if that person is you, I'm so sorry. We'll help you. We'll help you. Being part of something bigger gives you the opportunity to engage with people that you normally wouldn't, as well as the experiences that could potentially shape your life forever. I don't know about your school, but FAMU has dozens upon dozens of organizations, strolls, letter, names, people. Honestly, it's just too much to go on for just this video alone. But as a consolation prize, what I will give you is the only 3 organizations that you need to join to make the most of your college experience. Honestly, if I were to name drop and go into every organization, it would be really long and really boring videos. So what I'm trying to do is generalize and give you the 3 main organizations that you need to be a more well-rounded student. And of course, I'll give you a little bit of background into the organizations I've joined during my time. A little hint, if you're at FAMU, if you're looking for something to join, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Very smooth.
However, before we start this video, remember to do the common YouTube things. Remember to like and subscribe, and comment what organizations have you been a part of. What are your experiences? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Trust me, I've read many statistics about it. If you hit the like and subscribe button, there's a 99% chance that you won't be trampled when someone's strolling. I guarantee you that. But if we're all good, thank you for the support, and let's get back into the video. The first organization you want to join is one that allows you to be creative. Green is not a creative color, like a little Aunt Viv. Green is not a creative color. Common examples of this would be dance organization, singing groups, or possibly stepping. To be completely honest, back in high school, I used to diss the arts. I then used to go to plays, I dropped out of band. I just didn't really see the value in it. But sure enough, as soon as I got on that hill, I found myself in the housing step show. Man, that was an exhilarating experience. It was the first time I ever did anything like that. It was just hard stomping and clapping. Honestly, if I try to explain it, I sound like some old lady or something. I can go at lengths with this experience, but the one that fits the bill for this category, I would have to say, is House Arrest 2, Championship Unincorporated. Cue the dance montage!
Let me see you bounce, bounce, bounce. Let me see you bounce. Let me see you bounce, bounce, bounce. Let me see you bounce. Let me see you bounce, 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 bounce.
House Arrest 2 originated in Chicago and eventually spread to form 14 chapters across the East Coast. FAMU is just a 4th of these chapters, founded by the original founder himself. House Arrest can do a myriad of different dance styles, but we're mostly known for our hip-hop, caching, or footworking. And for people who are on campus, we're the Red Chuck Bandits, we're the Fast Feet people, we're the hey guys. It is what it is. Next to going to class, I probably spent more time in this organization than anything else. So I have learned a lot, I've lost a lot. Honestly, there's a lot of stories around this organization that I would love to share. A lot of growing pains, if you will. Make sure you comment if you want to hear some of those stories, because those stories are certainly juicy. But getting back on track, overall, these organizations allow people like me to express themselves in ways that they've never been able to before. And those who have very magnificent skills as a conduit to expand and showcase those skills. Just to let you know, a lot of famous actors and artists and dancers got their start at FAMU. The second organization you want to join is one that allows you to get experience within your major. A common example you might see is a broadcaster, someone in ROTC, or someone doing research. I know that a lot of academic advisors often encourage you to get internships or do research and stuff over the summer, but they often neglect the time that you're actually in school. That's valuable time that you can be gaining experience. Literally, what's a better time to get this type of experience than being on campus with professors who work with this every single day? You see, in my first semester at FAMU, I joined up with a PhD candidate and was conducting research under him. For the better part of about 2.5 years, we did research at the engineering school, and I even became published twice. This opportunity and experience was free to me, and all I had to do was simply ask. Not to mention that it opens so many doors for internships and other graduate offers. That's why I always encourage students to look for experiences themselves instead of waiting for someone to give it to them. If nothing comes to mind immediately, talk to the head of your department or your academic advisor. They might have the information or the resources to give you something that might be a great fit for you. Check in the local areas as well. There might be other organizations and programs that you can assist in as well. And of course, if no such organization exists, start one. Try to apply the knowledge that you have gained in college so far into developing something. As I always say, the application of the knowledge is worth so much more than just a collection of it. And the third and last organization you need to join is one that gives back to your college and one that gives back to your community. A common example would be tutoring, SGA, or one of the Divine Nine organizations. You see, paying it forward has always been my motto. I haven't been able to get to where I am in life if it wasn't for the assistance of my parents, of so many administrators and professors, and just countless others that I can't even name right now. Not everyone gets the same opportunities that you do. Not everyone gets the opportunity to go to college, to be successful, to be debt-free. A lot of these blessings given to us, we should not take for granted. I have worked as a math tutor for nearly 4 years, helping college students and elementary students alike. And frankly, I love it. I love being able to help people. I love being able to see them advance, seeing the hope within their eyes, knowing that they can advance to the next grade and not have to drop out. I love giving advice to the younger engineers. I like seeing the sparkle in people's eyes, just knowing that they're not about to fail this class. I love seeing young kids bright up just by seeing someone that looks like them, almost going through college and having so much confidence and strength within them. I just love to be helpful. I just love to give back. And sometimes helping people in the smallest way yields the most dramatic results in their lives. But of course, that's not to sell short SGA or other volunteer organizations like the Divine Nine who do help the community on a large scale. In fact, the SGA provides a lot of helpful programs to the FAMU students. The key to finding the right organization is finding one that has a message that resonates with you. Find something that aligns with your value system. And frankly, if I'm being honest, I think I've gotten more out of tutoring than out of any other experience that's on my resume. My boss, my coworkers, just the people I've interacted with on a daily basis just fuels me with so much energy and so much pride. I don't know what it is, to be honest. It's just something about it that just I couldn't stay away. And no matter how much of an intrusiveness it became over the course of my college years, I could never see myself stop tutoring. But if you only took one thing away, let it be this. You need to find an organization that's going to be supportive and nurturing to your development in college. These people have the potential of being lifelong friends, so of course you want to choose wisely. And above all, enjoy yourself. If you make a mistake, you can always make a different choice tomorrow. Well, that's all the time we have today. That's another episode of Growing Pains with Zion Haynes, the only show that keeps it real with y'all and asks a question that I forget. Remember to do the common YouTube things like and subscribe, and comment what organization you are a part of. Let's talk about it in the description. Ooh, we're talking. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, enroll in HBCU, join house arrest, and I will bid you adieu.